Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 11 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, sign up with Novig too. Really good sports book. You get a lot of coverage with it, especially if you're in some of these states where you just don't have any action. If they recommend Novig, I think you guys will really like it. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. 11 matchups today, starting with the Philadelphia Phillies versus Cincinnati Reds. Reds opening up as home favorites at -125. The Phillies +105 with the over-under at 9.5. Phillies coming into this matchup 68-49. The Reds 62-57. Pitching for the Phillies is Taijuan Walker with an ERA at 3.53. Pitching for the Reds is Andrew Abbott with an ERA of 2.34. Walker, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts, has given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Abbott, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Phillies on a 3-game winning streak, 3 straight wins against the Rangers. Reds coming off back-to-back Pittsburgh wins. The Phillies 4-1 on the road here. A pretty good pitching matchup. You're catching Walker coming off probably his best game of the season here. Abbott's been good. He's been able to rack up a lot of wins for Cincinnati, 8-2 on the mound. I really like getting Phillies as an underdog. Haven't seen them as underdogs too much this season, so I'll take Phillies +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Twins versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at -180. The Twins +150 with the over-under at 8.5. Twins coming into this matchup 55-61. The Yankees 62-56. Pitching for the Twins is Zebby Matthews with an ERA of 5.17. Pitching for the Yankees is Will Warren with an ERA of 4.44. Matthews, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Warren, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Minnesota coming off a Royals win, winning 2 of the 3 in that series. Yankees coming off a bad Houston series, losing 2 of the 3. They're 3-7 in their last 10. They haven't really played well. Minnesota 0-7 against the Yankees. 0-5 on the road against the Yankees. I mean, this is a great spot for the Yankees. Warren's been good on the mound here. Good spot for them. Twins have just been so bad against them. I'll take the Yankees at home. Next matchup, we get the Detroit Tigers versus the Chicago White Sox. Detroit opening up as road favorites at -145. Chicago +120 with the over-under at 8.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 68-51. Chicago 43-75. Pitching for the Tigers is Chris Paddock with an ERA of 4.91. Pitching for the White Sox is Elvis Figueroa with an ERA of 4.91. Paddock, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 0 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Figueroa looked like he's had a start this season. I think he's just filled in. Let's see what he's done here. Let's see, Figueroa, he's been coming on, pitching about an inning. Hasn't given up a run in 4 straight games. But to be fair, he's only pitching an inning, so don't know how much action we're going to get from him. Detroit coming off an LA win, winning 2 of the 3 in that series. White Sox coming off a Cleveland win, ending their bad 6-game losing streak they were on. Detroit 15-5 against the White Sox, 12-2 on the road against Chicago here. Paddock's been good on the mound. Just don't know what kind of run we're going to get with Figueroa, and I'll take the Tigers on the road. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at -205. The Pirates +170 with the over-under at 8. Pirates coming into this matchup 51-68. The Brewers 73-44. Pitching for the Pirates is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 4.77. Pitching for the Brewers is Jose Quintana with an ERA of 3.57. Heaney, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Quintana, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Pitt on a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back Cincinnati losses. Brewers, they're hot, 9-game winning streak. They just on a 3-game series. They just swept the Mets, the Braves, and the Nationals. Yeah, Brewers are playing great right now. 6-1 at home, where they've been very good. Quintana's been okay, giving up about 2-3 runs, but yeah, just riding this Brewers hot train they're on, and we'll take the Brewers at home. Next matchup, we got the Washington Nationals versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at -155. Washington +130 with the over-under at 9. Washington coming into this matchup 47-70. The Royals 58-60. Pitching for the Nationals is Cade Cavalli with an ERA of 0. Pitching for the Royals is Bailey Falter with an ERA of 4.14. Cavalli, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Only pitched once this season. Looked pretty good in his first start. Falter, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. Washington coming off back-to-back Giants wins. Royals coming off a Minnesota loss. Washington, they are 8-3 on the road against the Royals, where they've actually been pretty good head-to-head. Falter coming off probably his worst start of the season. I don't know. I think Nationals are a decent dog today. Not sure I love the Royals here. I'll take Nationals +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals opening up as home favorites at -220. The Rockies +180 with the over-under at 8.5. Rockies coming into this matchup 30-87. The Cardinals 60-59. Pitching for the Cardinals is Miles Mikolas with an ERA of 5.11. Pitching for the Rockies is Chase Dollander with an ERA of 6.68. Dollander, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's given up 12 runs in his last 3 starts here. Let's see, Mikolas. His last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 1 strikeout. He has given up 7 runs in his last 3. The Rockies, they've dropped, 7 in a row. Getting swept by Arizona here. Cardinals coming off a good Cubs series, winning 2 of the 3. Colorado 0-5 on the road, 4-15 on the road against St. Louis. Yeah, just don't trust Colorado here. And I'll take the Cardinals at home. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at -165. Arizona +140 with the over-under at 7.5. Arizona coming into this matchup 57-61. The Rangers 60-59. Pitching for Arizona is Ryan Nelson with an ERA at 3.20. Pitching for the Rangers is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 1.38. Nelson, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts, given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Eovaldi, he's coming off a 0-run game against the Yankees, only giving up 1 run in his last 3 starts. He's been excellent. Arizona coming off a 3-game Colorado sweep. Rangers on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a bad Phillies series. Arizona is 2-5 against the Rangers, 2-6 on the road. Yeah, I love Eovaldi on the mound. Nelson's been good too, but it's a good spot, I think, for the Rangers to bounce back after a horrible Philly series. I'll take the Rangers at home. Next matchup, we've got the Boston Red Sox versus the Houston Astros. Boston opening up as road favorites at -170. Houston +140 with the over-under at 7.5. Boston coming into the matchup 65 and 54. The Astros 66 and 52. Pitching for Boston is Garrett Crochet with an ERA at 2.18. Pitching for the Astros is Christian Javier with an ERA at 0. Crochet, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Javier getting his first start of the season here. Last year, he's coming off a 4-run game and a 7-run game in his last 3 last year. Boston coming off back-to-back Padres losses. Houston coming off a Yankees win. Boston is 5-0 against Houston, where they've been good head-to-head. Houston 3-10 at home. Yeah, a little worried about this line with Boston being a big favorite. Crochet has been good. I just don't know what we're going to get from Javier. I think that's why they're big underdogs today. So I think I'm going to take Boston on the road. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Los Angeles Angels. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -180. Angels +150 with the over-under at 8.5. Dodgers coming into this matchup 68 and 50. The Angels 56 and 62. Pitching for the Dodgers is Yoshinobu Yamamoto with an ERA at 2.36. Pitching for the Angels is Jose Soriano with an ERA at 4.01. Yamamoto, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 2 runs in his last 3 starts. Soriano, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Dodgers coming off a Toronto loss. Angels coming off a Detroit loss here. Dodgers are 5-1 on the road against the Angels. Angels just 2-5 at home. Yamamoto coming off really great starts on the mound here. And yeah, I just think I'm going to lean with the Dodgers on the road today. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at -140. The Padres +120 with the over-under at 7.5. Dodgers coming in this matchup 66 and 52. The Giants 59 and 59. Pitching for the Padres is Yu Darvish with an ERA at 6.51. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA at 3.24. Darvish, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Webb, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 10 strikeouts, coming off back-to-back 1-run games. Padres coming off back-to-back Boston wins. Giants coming off back-to-back Washington losses here. Padres are 7-2 against the Giants, where they've been good head-to-head. Webb coming off 2 good starts. Darvish, he's had tough games here. We know he can be good because he's been good, but he's had a rough start this season. I don't know if I love the Giants, honestly. I think people are going to see Darvish and be swayed away. Giants have not played well. Give me Padres +1.5 on the road. And the last matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Athletics. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 9.5. Rays coming into this matchup 57 and 62. The Athletics 53 and 67. Pitching for the Rays is Ryan Pepwa with an ERA at 3.84. Pitching for the Athletics is Jeffrey Springs with an ERA of 4.02. Pepwa, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. Springs, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Tampa Bay on a 3-game losing streak, coming off 3 straight Seattle losses. The Athletics coming off back-to-back Baltimore wins. Tampa Bay 3-14 on the road. They've been horrible on the road for whatever reason. Not a good road team. A's haven't been playing that bad. Springs coming off some good starts. Yeah, a game with no value either side here. I'm going to take the home team since the Rays have been bad on the road, and I'll take the A's at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.